What happened at your work which caused multiple people to all quit at once?
They laid off half the company with no warning. This included a gentleman who was less than a year from retirement and had been there for 35+ years. The company was shocked when half the remaining people abandoned ship shortly thereafter.
The company consistently outpaced competing firms and found itself emerging as one of the industry-leading agencies. This was also a California tech firm, so shorts, flip-flops, beers at lunch, getting high on the roof were all rather common. But we were rapidly growing, and the atmosphere/location made us a hot ticket for talent. Anyway, CFO and CMO cashed out and the CEO decided to totally remodel the company by making it far more corporate. On top of all of this, they implemented unattainable goals and removed our work-from-home policy. The final straw was they removed our rather generous vacation policy and replaced it with unlimited vacation, which was a facade for you can take as much vacation as you want if we approve it. Like 1/4 of the company quit and immediately landed at better jobs. Also profit tanked.
Restructure of the way we're paid. What I used to do involved about 40% client interaction, 20% team/coworker interaction, and 40% paperwork and case coordination stuff. Based on what we do, that means only 40% of the time is technically billable, and there are really sticky rules for what is and isn't billable. So, logically, we were being paid on a salary model. Q management saying we can only make money for the time we have that is actually billable. 1/4 of the department quit. 2 of us on the same day.
Turned out owner was keeping the Social Security money taken from our paychecks. And yes, he was caught. Edit, holy crap, this blew up. Owner is just a term for owner of the company. I don't mean anything by it.
The owner died and his idiot son took over and decided that the company didn't make him enough money and started to implement cost-cutting measures like turning off the AC in the building.
When I was 16, I worked in the concessions stand at a minor league baseball stadium. Minimum wage at the time was $5.15 per hour. This job paid $8, and it was always in the evenings, so it was perfect work for a high school student. The only bad thing was our management was terrible. The main manager would throw toddler tantrums about once a shift over stupid bullshit. Like not ordering enough of a specific beer. She did the ordering, or running out of pre-cut lemons for tea. One night the stadium was running a promotion and it was incredibly busy. Easily 2-3x the normal volume of customers. We were all working our asses off handling multiple roles, each with absolutely no downtime. Although we all cleaned as we worked, nobody had a chance to do thorough cleaning for the whole shift because of the never-ending horde of hungry baseball fans. The manager showed up 3 to 4 hours late per usual and throws the biggest fucking tantrum ever over the unswept floor. Finally, she announces, "Listen up, you lazy fucks. Minimal work gets minimal pay. Everybody is being paid minimum wage tonight because you slobs won't clean up anything." Both of our bartenders and the bar back quit on the spot, which caused a chain reaction. We all took off our aprons and hats to leave. She blocked the exit and was red in the face from screaming. So one of the cooks climbed out of one of the big serving windows where we served customers. So I did the same and most of the staff followed. Bear in mind that this all happened in front of like 200+ customers. Of course, my final paycheck got lost, so I had to file a wage theft complaint with the Texas Workforce Commission.
Tattoo artists, what pieces are you tired of doing?
If I have to tattoo the entire Declaration of Independence on one more fat dude's back, I'm going to scream.
I worked as a shop manager for a little bit. My boss/the head artist was getting super burnt out on big cats, specifically lions, wearing crowns. In about a month, he'd done 5 realistic lions. And a panther, wearing crowns on dudes who wanted to feel like kings. I had to start politely turning them down when people called to inquire about them. Sorry, Ian's not really interested in doing more big cats this month.
Tattoo artist from Alabama here. I am not religious at all, but I think I've ascribed the entire Bible on human flesh at this point.
From my tattoo artist friend, pocket watches surrounded by roses.
Me scanning this thread looking for descriptions of my tattoos.
Went to a tattoo artist in NoCo once. He asked what I was thinking of doing. I said I want an outline of, and he just sighed and said, "Listen dude, I'm sorry, but if I have to tattoo Pikes Peak one more time I'm gonna lose it." For the record, I was asking for a rat, and he apologized profusely, but I thought it was hilarious. I know 3 different Coloradans with Pikes Peak tattoos.
Fucking snake coming out of the eye of a skull, and why does the guy who wants this tattoo always have a perfectly groomed goatee?
Not an artist, but as I was setting up my last appointment, my artist and I were talking at the front desk, and the person at the reception at the desk took a call, said just a minute, and asks my artist, "Hey Kev, do you have time for a walk-in today?" He looks over and says, "Maybe, what do they want?" An infinity loop. Are they on hold? Yes. Fuck that, I'm so fucking sick of infinity loops. Tell him I'm busy. So I think infinity loops for Kev. Edit, overwhelmed with the love, the comments and the questions. Thank you everyone.
The Chinese word for water or hope or whatever else cliché term.
It's an anchor to symbolize I can't be held down.
But 20 years from now there's gonna be a load of old people with mandala tattoos and tree silhouettes.
Asked my buddy. He said, if I have to do another goddamn Latin paragraph on a chick's ribs, I'm gonna shoot my brains out. Ironically, he was doing one on his GF at the time he told me.